British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has pledged his support for the people of Ukraine during a trip to Estonia and Poland.
We, as the international community, have a responsibility to do everything we can to help the Ukrainians in their efforts. And that's why the UK has trained 22,000 members of the Ukrainian armed forces and why we've provided further defensive military support to Ukraine. And we have a responsibility to all Ukrainians. That's why the UK has provided £140 million in humanitarian aid to Ukraine and to the region. It's why we've deployed both humanitarian experts and hundreds of military logistics experts to Ukraine's neighbours to help them shelter those seeking sanctuary on their shores.
The Prime Minister, however, made it clear that the UK would not fight Russian forces in Ukraine.
These are nothing more than defensive measures, which have been the essence of NATO for more than 70 years. And I want to be crystal clear, finally, on that point. We will not fight Russian forces in Ukraine, and our reinforcements, like these reinforcements here in Tapa, are firmly within the borders of NATO members, and they are profoundly the right thing to do.
Mr. Boris Johnson also said his government has announced the first phase of a bespoke humanitarian route for refugees to come to the UK. The British government has been criticised for not matching the European Union, which says it will let Ukrainians stay for up to 3 years without applying for asylum. Britain says it will allow Ukrainians in the country to bring their immediate family members to the UK. That applies to partners and children, but not parents and siblings. Johnson said the UK was the first European country to offer military assistance. He said the government was doing everything possible to tighten the economic noose around the Putin regime. Meanwhile, the president of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, has outlined the bloc's commitment to stopping Putin's invasion of Ukraine. She announced that, for the first time ever, they are using the European budget to purchase and deliver military equipment to a country that is under attack in a €500 million pledge and an additional €500 million for humanitarian aid. She said the EU would never accept the takeover of Ukraine, and Putin's action had only served to make members more united. Kamil Sadiq, CBA TV.